Hi, I'm Emma. I'm really happy you're here today. In this episode, Noah and I will talk about our families. You'll learn about our parents, our brothers and sisters, and the people we love. So, relax, listen carefully, practice your English, and have fun with us. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Good morning, Emma. It's so nice to see you again. How are you today?
Good morning, Noah. I'm doing great. It's really nice to see you too. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's such a beautiful morning.
It really is. I think this is my favorite time of day.
Mine too. I always look forward to these morning conversations.
Me too. They're becoming a nice part of my week.
You know, last week when I got home, I kept thinking about our conversation,
Oh? About what?
about how little we knew about each other when we first met.
Yeah, and now every week we learn something new.
Exactly. I like that.
Me too. So, what are we talking about today?
I have an idea. Let's talk about our families.
Oh, I like that topic very much. Can I ask the first question?
Of course, go ahead.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 4. My father, my mother, my older sister, and me.
I didn't know you had an older sister.
Yeah, she's 3 years older than me.
Do you get along well?
Yeah, very well. We've always been good friends. When we were children, we played together almost every day.
What did you like to do together?
Oh, many things. We rode our bikes. We played soccer. We watched movies. Sometimes we played board games. Sometimes we just talked.
Who usually won the games?
She did. Almost every time.
Poor Noah.
I know, I tried my best, but she was always better.
Did that make you upset?
Not really. We laughed a lot. Winning wasn't the most important thing. Being together was.
I like that.
What about you? How many people are there in your family?
There are 5. My father, my mother, my younger brother, my grandmother, and me.
Your grandmother lived with you, right?
Yeah, for many years. I was very lucky.
Tell me about her.
She was a very gentle person. She always spoke softly. She never hurried. Every morning, she made tea. Then she sat by the window. She loved watching the garden.
That sounds very peaceful.
It was. Sometimes I sat next to her. We didn't always talk. Sometimes we just looked at the flowers.
You didn't need many words.
Exactly. Sometimes silence is comfortable.
I understand.
My grandmother also loved telling stories.
Oh? What kind of stories?
Stories about her childhood, about my mother when she was little, about our family. I loved listening to her.
Did she tell the same stories more than once?
Oh, yes, many times. Sometimes I already knew the ending, but I listened every time
Why?
because she smiled every time she told them. That made the stories special.
I like that. My father likes telling stories too.
Really?
Yeah, mostly funny stories. Sometimes they're about his job. Sometimes they're about when he was young.
Does your family laugh?
All the time, especially my sister. She laughs before my father finishes the story.
That must be fun.
It really is. Family dinners are never boring.
Who cooks in your family?
Hmm. Mostly my mother. She's an excellent cook. My father helps sometimes, but my mother does most of the cooking.
What's your favorite meal that she makes?
Oh, that's easy. Her chicken soup. Whenever I visit my parents, she asks the same question: What would you like to eat? And my answer is always the same.
Chicken soup?
Every time, without fail. It reminds me of home.
I think every family has one special meal.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm curious to hear about yours.
Well, since you shared your favorite family meal, I think it's my turn.
I was hoping you'd say that.
My favorite meal is my mother's homemade curry.
Oh, I've never tried Japanese curry.
It's delicious. We usually eat it with rice. When I smell it, I always think about home.
I know that feeling. Sometimes a smell can bring back a happy memory.
Exactly. Every Sunday, my mother made curry. The whole house smelled so good. My father set the table. My brother helped with the drinks. And my grandmother always smiled when we all sat together.
That sounds like a wonderful tradition.
It really was. We didn't eat quickly. We talked, we laughed. Sometimes we stayed at the table for a long time.
I like family dinners like that. No one is in a hurry. Everyone just enjoys being together. Who are you closest to in your family?
That's a difficult question. I love everyone, but I think my mother.
I thought you might say that
Why?
because every time you talk about her, you smile.
You're right. She's a very kind person. She's always there when I need her. If I'm happy, I call her. If I'm sad, I call her. If I have good news, she's the first person I want to tell.
That's really nice. You have a special relationship.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for her. What about you? Who are you closest to?
I think my father.
Oh? Tell me about him.
He's a quiet person. He doesn't talk all the time, but he always knows what to say.
I like people like that.
Me too. When I was a child, he taught me many things: how to ride a bike, how to fish, how to take care of things. He was very patient.
He sounds like a great father.
He really is.
Did your father ever help you with homework?
Oh, yes, especially math. I wasn't very good at it.
Me neither.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I looked at the homework for 10 minutes and still didn't understand.
I know that feeling. My father never got angry. He just said, let's try one more time.
That's a good teacher.
Yeah, he always encouraged me.
My mother helped me with English.
Did she?
Yeah, every evening we practiced together, just a few minutes. She always told me to keep trying, even when I made mistakes.
That's important. Everyone makes mistakes.
Exactly. That's how we learn.
Who is the funniest person in your family?
Oh, that's easy. My younger brother, without a doubt.
What makes him so funny?
He loves telling jokes. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not. But he laughs every time. Then everyone else starts laughing too.
Sometimes that's enough. You don't need a perfect joke.
Exactly. His laugh is funnier than the joke. What about your family? Who makes everyone laugh?
Definitely my sister. She can tell a simple story, and somehow everyone starts laughing. She uses funny voices, funny faces. Even my father can't stop laughing.
I'd like to meet your sister one day.
I think you'd like her. She's very friendly, and she likes meeting new people.
You know, every family is different, but I think they all have something special.
I agree. Every family has its own stories, its own traditions, its own memories.
And those memories stay with us forever.
Yeah, I think they do. Emma, can I ask you something?
Of course.
What do you usually do when your whole family gets together?
We usually eat together. Then we sit at the table for a long time. No one is in a hurry. We just talk.
What do you talk about?
Oh, many things: work, school, movies, food, our week. Sometimes old memories. Sometimes our plans for the future. Every person has something to share.
That sounds really nice.
What about your family? Do you eat together often?
Yeah, whenever I visit my parents, dinner is very important. No one eats alone. We always wait for everyone.
I like that.
Me too. My father always says, food tastes better when we eat together.
I think he's right.
Do you have a family tradition? Something you always do?
Yeah, every New Year, my family visits a temple. We've done that for many years.
Every year?
Every year, we wake up early, we walk together, then we spend the day with our family. It's one of my favorite days of the year.
That sounds like a beautiful tradition.
It really is. I always look forward to it. What about your family? Do you have a tradition?
Yeah, every Christmas, my whole family gets together. My grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, almost everyone.
Wow, that must be a big dinner.
It is. The house is always full. Everyone is talking at the same time. Children are running. Someone is cooking. Someone is singing. It's a little noisy, but I love it.
It sounds very lively. Who cooks for everyone?
Almost everyone helps. My mother makes the main dishes. My father cooks the meat. My sister makes dessert. Even I help.
Really? What do you make?
Not much. I usually set the table or wash the vegetables.
That's helping.
Yeah, everyone does something. Do you help at home?
Yeah, since I was little. My mother always said, a family helps each other. So I learned to clean, to cook, to wash the dishes, little by little.
That's a good lesson.
I think so. Now, when I visit my parents, I still help without being asked.
I'm sure they appreciate that.
I hope so. Can I ask you another question?
Of course.
Who wakes up the earliest in your family?
Oh, that's easy. My mother. Every single day. Even on weekends.
My grandmother was exactly the same. She was always awake before everyone.
My mother makes coffee. Then she opens the windows. She says she likes the fresh air in the morning.
My grandmother used to do that too. Every morning, the house felt so peaceful.
You know, our families live very far apart. Canada and Japan. Different cultures, different traditions.
Yeah, that's true.
But the more we talk, the more I notice something.
Oh? What is it?
Family feels the same. People eat together, laugh together, help each other, take care of each other, no matter where they live.
I like that. I think love sounds the same in every country.
Yeah, I think it does.
Noah, can I ask you another question?
Of course, you can ask me anything.
Who are you most like in your family? Your mother or your father?
Hmm, that's a good question. I think my father.
Why do you think so?
Well, we're both quiet. We enjoy simple things. We like walking, reading, being outside, and we don't talk very much.
I noticed that. You're both good listeners.
Yeah, my father always listens before he speaks. I admire that. What about you? Who are you most like?
I think my mother.
In what way?
She's very patient. She enjoys helping people. She smiles a lot. And she always thinks about others before herself. I've always wanted to be like her.
That's a wonderful thing to say.
She has always been my role model.
Do you call your parents often?
Yeah, usually once or twice a week. Sometimes more. It depends on my schedule.
What do you usually talk about?
Simple things. My work, their week, the weather, my brother. Sometimes my mother asks if I'm eating well.
My mom asks the same thing every single phone call.
I think all mothers are like that.
I think you're right.
Does your father ever call you?
Not very often, but when he does, it's usually to tell me something funny or to ask if I want to go fishing the next time I visit.
Do you still go fishing together?
Sometimes, not as much as before, but every time we do, it feels just like when I was a child.
That's nice. Some memories never change.
Exactly. Did your family travel a lot when you were little?
Not really. We didn't travel far, but we often visited small towns near Kyoto.
What did you do there?
We walked. We visited small temples. We tried local food. My father always bought ice cream for my brother and me.
What was your favorite flavor?
Green tea, without a doubt.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
You know me very well already. What about your family? Did you travel during the summer?
Yeah, almost every summer. My parents loved road trips. We packed the car. We brought food, music, games, and then we just started driving.
Did you have a favorite place?
A lake about 3 hours from our home. We went there many times. Sometimes we stayed for one day, sometimes for the whole weekend.
That sounds like a wonderful place.
It was. Every time I smell pine trees, I think about those summer trips.
It's interesting, isn't it?
What is?
Families give us so many memories. Sometimes it's not a big event. Sometimes it's just a normal day. A family dinner, a walk, a cup of tea, a phone call. But years later, those become our favorite memories.
I never thought about it that way. But you're right. The little moments are often the most important ones. You know, I'm looking forward to visiting my parents next month.
I'm sure they'll be very happy to see you.
I think so. My mother always hugs me the moment I arrive.
And your father?
He smiles. Then he says, "You're finally here." That's all. But I know he's happy.
Sometimes we don't need many words.
Exactly.
I'm glad we're talking about our families. It's making me think about mine.
Me too. I think I'm going to call my parents this evening.
I think they'll love that.
Yeah, I think they will. You know, I'm really glad we talked about our families today.
Me too. It made me remember so many happy moments.
Same here. Some memories had been in my mind for years, but I hadn't thought about them for a long time.
It's funny how one simple conversation can bring back so many memories.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is one question.
Can I ask you one last question?
Of course.
What is the most important thing your parents have taught you?
I'd say to be kind.
Kind?
Yeah, my parents always said, you never know what someone is going through. So they taught me to be patient, to listen, and to treat everyone with respect.
I like that very much. I think the world needs more kindness.
I think so too. What about you? What is the biggest lesson your family has given you?
My mother always told me to do my best. Not to be perfect, just to do my best. She said, if you try with all your heart, that's enough.
That's beautiful.
Whenever I feel worried, I still remember those words. They always help me feel calmer.
I think that's a lesson you never forget.
Exactly.
When you visit your parents, who hugs you first?
Definitely my mother. Before I even take off my shoes, she's already hugging me.
My mom does exactly the same thing.
And what about your father?
He smiles. Then he pats me on the shoulder and says, "It's good to have you back." That's his way of giving a hug.
Sometimes people show their love in different ways.
Yeah, not everyone uses the same words.
Do your parents still give you advice?
Oh, all the time.
Mine too.
My mother always tells me to eat more vegetables.
That's a classic.
And my father always reminds me to get enough sleep.
My mother says almost the same thing. I guess parents never stop being parents.
I don't think they do. And maybe that's a good thing.
When you think about home, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
The smell of coffee early in the morning. My father reading the newspaper. My mother making breakfast. And my sister laughing about something. It feels warm. It feels safe.
That's a beautiful picture. When I think about home, I remember my grandmother watering the flowers, my mother calling us for dinner, my father coming home from work, and my brother running through the house. Everything felt so peaceful.
You know, before this conversation, I thought family was just another topic.
What do you mean?
I thought we would only talk about our parents, our brothers, our sisters. But we talked about memories, traditions, lessons, kindness, love. I think family is much more than people who live in the same house.
I agree. Family is the place where we learn our first words, our first habits, our first dreams. It's also the place where we feel safe, no matter how old we become.
I'm thankful for my family.
Me too. Very thankful.
And I'm thankful for this conversation. I learned a lot about you today.
Me too. Now, when you talk about Canada, I don't only think about a country. I think about your family, your parents, your sister, your favorite chicken soup.
And when I think about Japan, I don't only think about Kyoto. I think about your grandmother, your mother, your brother, and Sunday curry.
I like that.
Well, I should head home. I promised my mother I'd call her this evening.
I think she'll be very happy.
I'm sure she will. What about you?
I'll probably call my parents too. It's been a few days. I miss hearing their voices.
I'm sure they miss hearing yours, too.
Thank you for today, Noah. I really enjoyed our conversation.
Me too. Every week, I feel like I know you a little better.
And every week, I look forward to our next conversation.
Speaking of that, what should we talk about next time?
How about our daily routines? From morning to night.
I like that idea. I think it'll be a fun conversation.
Then it's a plan.
It is. Have a wonderful week, Emma.
You too, Noah. Take care.
See you next week.
See you. Bye.
Bye.